Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, man. It's no longer cast, man. You already know, man. You know how we getting down this morning, man. I got a special guest in the building. I told you before. We gonna get down to it. We gonna get down to it, man. Let's go, man. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. Let's go, man. It's the No Longer Trap podcast. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Cameras will be on momentarily. Work with me. Work with me. Work with me. Work with me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Joe Lizzie and my whole Fit First crew. You understand what I'm saying? It's Friday. You understand what I'm saying? All gas, no brakes. You know how we do. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get in the building. Let's get in the building. Hey, you know, today's going to be an interesting show. You know? Shit. Grand rising to everybody. Grand rising to everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So all the monitors will be on, the cameras will be on. You know what I'm saying? Mac, what's good with you, guy? You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Mac, the credit guy. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't hit up Mac, man, and got your credit right, man, I don't know what y'all are waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Because my cousin's really making moves, man. You understand what I'm saying? He's really trying to help people get right. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to Mac, the credit guy. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't hit him up, man, you can find him on Instagram, Facebook, and you can find him in that yellow drop top. You feel me? You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody in the building, man. Let's go, man. I told you I got a special guest in the building, and we're gonna, you know, a lot of times, man, we've been going back and forth with this man, with this brother and this, with a lot of the community, and mostly women. You understand what I'm saying? We've been going back and forth with this brother, and there's a lot of things that he stands for that I'm right with him. But there's a few things that me and him have a push and pull with. You understand what I'm saying? As you probably gonna see today. But one thing about it is you're gonna see nothing but respect, and you're gonna see nothing but clarification. So if you want to know anything, you could just respectfully type it in the thing, and it'll get answered. But we're gonna keep it respectful. We're gonna keep everything. You understand what I'm saying? To a degree, but I know it's gonna get loud because I know him, I know me, and I know my chat. You understand what I'm saying? So I mean, without further ado, you understand what I'm saying? We're about to pop it off. You know what I'm saying? I need everybody to hit that like button right off the top, though. You know what I'm saying? While you're in here, you know what I'm saying? Because I can see it building up and everybody getting in the building. You understand what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody, top of the morning. You understand what I'm saying? We about to get. Hey, I just want to say thank you to Shondell Burney. Shondell Burney, I gotta say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. Thank you. She knows what she just did. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can start talking. Know who I am. All right, so no. I know that everybody already knows who you are. You understand what I'm saying? But all right. So first and foremost, everybody knows who we're gonna have here today. Who I'm gonna have here today, and I got a line of questions that I got from a few of y'all sent me some dope questions for him. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all said y'all was gonna send questions for him, and y'all didn't send it for him because this is why communication barriers. Remember when we say, yo, this is why the communication barriers are all, you understand what I'm saying? Because people, if you wanted to ask the question, you had a shot right now to ask the question. You understand what I'm saying? You got a shot right now to ask the question. Oh, let me see. I'll tell you. Nope, it's not on. It's got to be on. Because it's recognized through your computer. It ain't come on, brother. Definition. We got set up and ready to go. So unplug it and start it again.
It's all good there. She says utility. Right now.
So what I'm trying to tell y'all is we're gonna have a lot of questions, and there's gonna be a lot of things that'll get answered today. You know, understand what I'm saying? A lot of things that people didn't know. You understand what I'm saying? Now, a lot of things that people didn't know, and we at it now. You know what I'm saying? And y'all see it. We
you want both couches? Both parts of the couch?
Yeah. Me and you. There you go. There you go. Clarity. Oh yeah. Okay. Hey yo, man, we in business, Mr. No Longer Trap Podcast, man. Hey, shout out to Queen City Fresh, man. If your car ain't Queen City Fresh, like Chief said, man, it smells like truck butt. Yo, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, man, let's get over here. Let's get at it, man, my brother. Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Bang. You know what I'm saying?
Swing this around, right?
Yeah. Swing it around like that. All right. So first and foremost, man, good morning. Grand rising to everyone. You understand what I'm saying? Good morning, my brother.
Good morning, brother.
I'm saying never you're late, but you're here.
Yeah, always on time.
Late, but I gotta say that. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't on time.
I was on time. We was on the phone, remember?
All right. Yeah, that's kind of a difference. But
why is it delayed like that? Is it always that delayed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Is that delayed?
Let me see if it went off.
Nah, I don't think it went off. I think that's when
it's just that delayed.
Yeah, is that delayed?
No, it's off here. Hold
on. Can't see you again. Camera's out. We got it. We working on it. But just bear with us because this is gonna be, man.
Start asking the questions.
All right. So first and foremost, everybody know who I got in the building. I want him to introduce himself though. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? If you could put that microphone, if you could sit down over there while you're doing it, you got the microphone in front of you. I know you're a very good multitasker.
For sure.
You understand what I'm saying? And,
I wonder if that was it.
See, these guys think they're better than me when they're messing with this thing. I don't have these problems. You understand what I'm saying? Can y'all say that? Can y'all say, yo, Trap don't have these problems. You guys is over here. You come over here. You stinking. You know everything. You understand what I'm saying? Mecca, I know it's out. Wait.
I know what it is. See, it's the battery.
Oh, the battery died?
Yeah. Dang.
Let me see. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if this guy is a tech guy. Hey, good morning, Miss Jackson. Good morning, Miss Diva. Good morning, everybody. Alicia, Daryl. Who else is in the building? Mecca, everybody in the building, yo. Shout out to everybody in the building, yo. This is gonna be a dope show. We're gonna get into a lot of things. We're gonna talk relationships.
Who I am, where I'm
No. I need you to get the cameras right first. Okay. I don't want you to be. I want you to focus on my answers and questions, and I don't want you to say I was busy. I was doing the camera. That's how I asked that question. And no. I want you to be able to. You know what I'm saying? Answer the questions. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that got a lot of questions for you, Mr. Eubanks. You understand what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of questions for you. Oh my God, that is about a lot. I got questions. I pray I can get to all of them. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things that we want to know. Because you know what I'm saying. See what happened. What happened? What it is when me and him are together. Pause. When we're conversing, yo, the energy is crazy. The topics we go on, the arguments we have, and I never have ever seen him that he was purposely. I heard something.
That's right.
I heard something connect. I'm not sure if you got things rocking and shocking.
But we on. We live.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, we can go for 6 hours if we wanted to.
All right. So, let me see. TJ Swords. Shout out to my brother TJ Swords in the building. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to see him this time, brother. You know what I'm saying? You're doing a lot of moving.
It is on now.
You're doing a lot of moving around, and you know what I'm saying. Oh, there it is. Okay.
See the clarity?
Okay. Now, okay. All right, so now you back. Yes. We back. We back. Can you hear him? Can
y'all hear me?
Let me see.
Mic check.
Let me get a mic check. Let me turn you up. You understand what I'm saying? All levels. I want people to be able to hear everything you
Yeah,
got
they're
to
gonna
say.
be able to hear me.
All right, so first and foremost, man, I would like you to introduce yourself to those that don't know who you are.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. You ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. My name is Unique in Rhode Island. Okay, that's my middle name, just so everybody knows. But my government name is Eubanks. Okay.
Yeah, no, we don't want to. I'm gonna start right. I gotta get you.
Yep.
We don't want to know your grand initial name. We just want to know.
I just said mine.
Nah. You broke it down to New Yorkish.
No, okay, I'm New York. You gonna get it? New York. All day, every day.
What I'm saying is, all right. So Eubanks, go ahead.
Yeah. So again, I'm a contract manufacturer for the Department of Defense. That's the DoD. That's on the federal level, not the state level. I've worked in Massachusetts for 20 years in mechanical engineering spaces. When I say mechanical engineering, we make parts for the government to go on their planes, trains, automobiles, satellites.
So you get paid good moolah.
I can make good money, yes, because of my credentials.
What you mean you could make good money? I don't understand that.
To me, good money to me is not good money to you.
All right.
It may,
all right. Yeah, different tax brackets.
Yeah.
See, I get it. I don't feel offended. I know that there's different tax brackets, so I understand.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
All right.
And I see how much money they spend on the Department of Defense. They spend almost $1 trillion every year. It's like I was talking about the MBE here in Rhode Island. They spend $14 billion in the budget in Rhode Island. Okay. So you see the comparison?
Yes.
Budget in Rhode Island, whole budget for the whole year, for the whole state that's allocated from the federal government, $14 billion to run the police, all the stuff.
All right, so you know all of this. Go ahead, because your credentials got to go on because
so I'm gonna
what you're just explaining right now don't got nothing to do with building pots and shit. You're talking about government.
I'm telling you money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's
14 billion in Rhode Island. That's the smallest state. So if you think of every city and every state in the United States of America, they have a budget like that. Okay. GDP is gross domestic product.
How are you educated in that? Can you tell the people how you're educated
I went to
so much
school
in that?
with white folks. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying, are you a community activist where you pay attention to the politicians, the money that's being allocated? Because right now you're talking about the money that's being allocated and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So can you describe that aspect of your life? Could you describe that you're a technician or you make robotics?
That's my credentials.
So I want you to go down because I want you to tell people your credentials as far as we're going to get into the music part of who you are, but I just want to get to that part, your community part, and how you know about how much money gets allocated to the schools, because he knows he's very educated in our community and he knows this. So I want to know in a brief summary, Eubanks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? How are you educated in that area?
Because when they have these Congress and Senate meetings, that's where they allocate funds. Okay. And every city has to submit a budget. They talk about the annual budget. Okay. And Dan McKee just signed his annual budget. How much money does he need to use to run the cities and states? They're complaining right now about how people's premiums from healthcare is going to skyrocket because they slashed the budget. Okay. So I pay attention to those needs because what happens is those funds get trickled down to each, what they call them, non-government offices as well as nonprofits.
So you pay attention to them entities of our government because that they don't trickle down to our community.
That's right.
So that's why you really put your big eyes on it.
Absolutely.
All right, gotcha.
So what I do is I watch when you have certain people or political groups in power, okay? Like when they talk about the NAACP or the Congressional Black Caucus, okay? They allocate certain funds to them. They get funding, okay? And those government issues or those entities are supposed to pass that money out to things to help the community.
So you're basically like an eye in for the community that's trying to keep the community aware of what's going on.
That's right.
In the thing. All right. Yeah. So now describe your music career.
Okay. Well, I've been in
what you bring to music. Yeah.
Oh, I've been in music for more than 30 years. songs. Okay, I used to do things with Grand Pooba. You ever heard of Grand Pooba?
Yes, I did.
Remember, what's the 411, huh?
Yes,
What's
yes.
the 4 Mary J.
Yes,
Blige?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
I was with him on all those video shoots and stuff like that. Well, I've been pooping on this year. The nigga from last year,
Yeah.
hanging baggy, Tommy Hilfiger top gear, take no shorts.
All
Anyway,
right,
I'm
so,
all
yeah,
for that.
yeah.
So I used to make beats and do things like that, and I got into shooting music videos on the technical side like that. I always loved computers as well. Okay, so musically, I'm from New York. I was raised in the Bronx, so I know all the major rappers. Lord Tariq is my cousin. Peter Guns, you heard of them?
So
right?
you're connected, basically.
Very much so.
Basically, you're connected in the music world.
Very much so.
You know what I'm saying? The music world led to other things in you meeting a lot of people in the city. Am I right?
Absolutely.
All right. And in meeting these people in the city, right? Have you ever worked with any women in this city?
Of course.
And
I've worked with a ton of women in this city.
I bring up that is because most people say that you can't work with women.
Ain't crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So one of the questions that someone asked me to ask you was, have you ever worked with women in this city?
Yes.
And name the women that you work with, so you're not just saying it. Because they told me, hold up, hear me out. Because they don't want you to come out here and just say, oh, yeah, I work with women. And if you're not going to name a woman that's going to co-sign and say, you know what?
So there's a singer named Aria. Okay, she sings. She's a singer. So I helped develop her. I got about 15 to 30 songs with her. Okay.
You and Aria, yes.
Aria, I produced and helped co-wrote music with her. I have those songs.
Now, did you leave? Are you guys still in a? I mean,
good relationship.
No, yeah, friendship.
Cool,
so there's all right.
It's
so
never been sexual.
No. We ain't even going there.
I want to make sure they are aware.
Nah, we're not. They're already aware of that.
Good,
you understand what I'm
The
saying?
name of my entertainment company is Dominant Alliance.
Yes.
So the Black Business Network is exclusively about business. Dominant Alliance, DAP for short, Dominant Alliance Productions, is my multimedia production company. Okay, so I shoot music videos, I write music, I make beats, I mix, I master.
All right, so getting back to my question now, you work with her as far as the music,
yes,
community work, because I see you on the phone with my sister this morning, and I know that you was doing community work. And
I pioneered years ago in 2008 what they call the ELO program for Central Falls High School. It was ELO stands for Extended Learning Opportunity. And what I did is I pioneered that program to help kids learn math through music. Okay, teaching them that half notes, quarter notes. That's fraction. If somebody say a half or a quarter, that's fractions.
Are you married?
Huh?
You married?
I'm not married.
All right. Yes. I know. That's why I'm just thinking of some of the questions. I don't got to keep going. Or someone asked me, they want to know, are you married?
I was married.
You was married,
but I'm divorced.
You're divorced
20 years ago.
20 years ago. So you are in a relationship.
I am in a relationship. Absolutely.
All right. You've been in a relationship for how long?
Over 20 years.
So you're married, bro.
I know that's what they all say, but if I'm gonna say something, it has to be true.
So can I ask you a question? Why you haven't put a ring on her finger yet?
I have my own personal reasons, and she knows those reasons. Okay?
Is them reasons? All right, we're not gonna get into them. We're not even gonna get into them reasons. But what I'm saying is, all right. So in my city, most people in my city that they very respect you and stuff, but you have a ill way with the women in my city. Well, and I hold up before you go, and I want to say this, to all you women, right? I never have seen this man ever disrespect a woman in my life, right? I've seen him have confrontations with women and where he have got loud because y'all got loud with him and his New York style comes out of him. Yeah. But let me tell you something about him. He was raised by a father and a mother. Yeah. And he's a mama's boy. So he understands the respect for women and he understands that. And I want women to understand that today. You understand what I'm saying? No matter what questions y'all have for him later or what y'all gonna say, you know what I'm saying? He has respect for women. You understand what I'm saying?
Let me address this real quick. Mecca and Melissa, you don't know the reasons. Well, you might know reasons, to be honest.
If you're not gonna get into the reasons, all right, so don't even answer them.
We gotta stay focused with the chat.
The chat's gonna. I'm not even looking at them right now. I got questions that I want to ask you, so they can feed on that.
Go ahead. I just wanted to address that. I'm saying
you're gonna have time to address that. That camera will go on for how many hours? You told me
for 6 hours.
All right, then. So we're gonna have time to address that. But what I'm trying to address is, you know what I'm saying? You're push and pull with women.
I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to help them understand.
No, you're addressing Mecca and them right now. I want
women.
you to. But I want you to address
you.
Yes,
say no more. Yes. So the push and pull comes from accountability. I use that word so often, okay, because I'm a black and white guy. You get where I'm coming from? That means I'm a right or wrong guy. I will never say 1 minute you're right about one thing and the same thing say you're wrong about. That's why I had to correct myself when I said, you may know, but you don't know. What I'm trying to say is you have certain traits, okay, as a woman, okay, that would prevent me from marrying you. You get where I'm coming from? You get where I'm coming from? Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Does it make sense?
It makes sense.
In other words, if you have, it's like if you got a bad habit, if you're a drug addict, I'm not going to marry I can love you but I'm not walking down that aisle.
All right, so you're still addressing the marriage situation right now.
It's just what it is.
All right.
I'm saying to you, as women, you said, what's the pushback with women?
Yes.
And I'm saying,
that what you're talking about right now is the pushback between you and your girl. That's not because you said you started identifying why marriage.
No,
I'm not asking. I'm asking you with regular women.
This is regular women. Certain women today, an abundance of women today.
Yep.
Have qualities that will prevent them from from ever looking at them as a wife.
Name one of them.
Excuse me?
Name one of them.
Cardi B.
Name a few of them.
Cardi B. Okay.
Why?
Cardi B to me is the thought tamale. First of all, she's very vulgar, disrespectful. You understand where I'm coming from? Second of all, she's very promiscuous. Okay. Third of all, she thinks she knows everything when you could tell that she's not as educated.
Have you ever had a conversation with Cardi B?
Never.
So how can you think that she knows everything from what you hear her say to get paid from?
So this is the game.
No, I'm just asking.
No, I get it.
Because if you really don't know somebody,
raised with a public figure.
Yes, she's only whatever persona Cardi B is acting like unique, she's getting paid for that. So but if you had a real conversation with that woman, right, you might change your whole thought about that. Am I right?
No.
How?
So to me, a person can only.
So you're not giving her a chance.
Just listen what I'm saying.
All right, okay.
What I'm saying to you is when you watch a person, you don't have to say nothing to a person to know them if you watch them for a long period of time. Cardi B has been on TV, you get it, for well over 10 years. So you can get to learn that person, that personality. You get it?
From TV. You can learn that.
Yes, you can.
So basically you're saying from watching A-Team, I could learn I can learn what B.A. Baracus, and you remember that show?
Of course.
But that's what I'm saying.
A-Team, yeah.
I could learn from I don't
those are characters and they make those characters.
She's a character.
Yeah, the person. So
the person that she portrays on TV.
Music, I don't listen to too much of her music, okay? Her music is what I'm talking about is Stephon Diggs.
All right, you're judging her by that.
Okay,
her just past.
Listen, I said promiscuous. I'm not into women who think it's okay to sleep with different men every time I turn around. Commitment and marriage is commitment. I have values. You get it?
How many men Cardi B slept with?
In the past 10 years?
Yep. That you know.
Let's count. 7.
Let's count them.
Okay. What's the nigga name I just named? Stephon Diggs. Okay. Offset.
Her husband.
Yep. DJ Envy. Okay. Do you know who he is?
Yeah.
DJ in New York.
Envy.
Enough.
Who?
DJ Enough. That's the one who gave her start on Love and Hip Hop.
All right.
Okay?
All right. That's 4.
Remember?
That's 4.
Then she had a dude that she was in jail with. Okay.
All right. So we don't know his name, but we're gonna say that's 5.
I'm just telling you because
it's
on the show. If you go to Love and Hip Hop,
we're gonna say that's 5.
So those are the ones that I can clearly say that she admitted to.
How the fuck is she a thought?
5 men
in 10 years?
Yeah. So that's 1 man every 2 years. Your values and mine is different.
How many women in my city can say that?
Huh? I don't know. That's their values.
Now,
I'm saying
I don't
for
know.
me,
I don't know.
I'm saying for me. Ask me how many women I've slept with in the past 10 years. Ask me.
How many women you slept with in the past?
One.
You slept with one woman?
One woman in 10 years, bruh.
Okay, that's
my value. See, it's different. And I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm just saying I have different standards and different values.
So because a woman
sleep, I would not marry to, because to me, there's a thing called pair bonding. Okay. Every time a woman sleeps with another man, okay.
I agree, but I don't say that. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that I've seen women that get 10 bodies in 1 year.
That's a problem for me. I don't want to touch them.
You understand what I'm saying?
I don't want to touch them. You get it?
Yeah.
Meg Thee Stallion. Pretty.
Yeah.
Very attractive. But
can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Your woman that you're with now, did you ask her how many men she been with before you got with her?
Of course.
Your wife that you was with, every woman that you had.
Absolutely. I knew who they slept with before they slept with me. Yes.
Is that like a
it's a prerequisite. That's what we call it in college. Okay.
I'm trying to get the word for it. Is that like a deal breaker or
it like is a deal? Yes.
Like you meet a woman and you go.
You know how women have standards that you got to be 6 foot tall?
Yeah.
I don't qualify. I'm not 6 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, if you sleep around with multiple partners in a short period of time, you don't qualify.
You don't qualify.
Yeah.
All right. So at the first date, you ask them your first.
Maybe not the first date. I'm interested in getting it. Like you see how we having this meeting right now.
Yeah.
We're talking about who I am.
Yeah.
This is the get to know stage.
Yes.
And if we progress to go somewhere else, the next stage is like me, I'm the type of person. I don't want to be in your house or in your circumference if you entertaining some other dude.
So do you think that this is the push and pull between you and women? Because you think like that.
Yes, I said that.
So automatically you look at a woman and go, she's a hoe. She slept with men.
I'm not.
No, but I'm just saying though, in your mind,
the person that I am.
You don't think that's wrong?
Wait, to not, okay, you have nuns in the world. Do you hate a nun because she's never slept with somebody?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying to you. My values, it's like with Charlie Kirk. I don't believe the man should have been assassinated for his views. I don't believe it. He didn't hurt nobody.
Yeah.
Everybody has a right to live their life the way they see fit. You can't be mad at nobody, whether he's a KKK member, okay, or a black supremacist. You can't hate on them for who they are. Yeah. And I don't do that. Live your life. I don't hate. That means I should be mad at every woman who don't like dudes that's under 6 feet.
No, I'm not saying that.
But you get, that's the push.
But
I'm under 6 feet. Oh, you hate short niggas. You short kings. That's that's the problem. It's like they have this other thing that's going on, talking about Chris Brown being a colorist, meaning he only like light-skinned women. You understand where I'm coming from?
What's wrong with that?
They are hating on him. They trying to give it to him.
Shit.
That's what happens. That's what they do. I'm just telling you.
All right, so let's move on. So I want to ask you a question. So you was married once. So in your marriage, right?
Yeah.
Was there ever a time where she ever called you a narcissistic?
No.
Have you ever been called a narcissistic?
No, I've been called a male chauvinist.
A male, I don't know what a male show.
So a narcissistic person is a person who's all about themselves.
No, all right, stop. I just wanted to stop. All right, somebody sent me something. And I want you to hear.
Okay.
Grab them headphones right here. Here you go. And I need everybody to really take a listen to this right here, and I want everybody to pay attention to it. You ready?
Yep.
You just don't, it's a lot of commitment, a lot of give and take.
Yeah.
And, I like to do more taking sometimes.
Now, this is the housewives of
I'm happily single. I have my 2 beautiful boys, but I like myself. So many women
I need y'all to pay
obsessive
attention
relationships.
now.
I like to date myself.
No, you don't. You are miserable. I mean,
just off the rip saying you're miserable.
you say you like to date yourself, but you are a main cast member on The Housewives of Atlanta where you're chasing men. And I would say marriage is definitely hard when you're dealing with someone as self-obsessed as you.
Talk to him.
Mention your entire marriage was a central storyline on a reality show that's all about fights, shade, and personal branding. And no wonder you don't get why women are obsessed with relationship when your entire career thrives on cycling through men for drama.
Oh my
Which
goodness.
is why I think the show is more of a pose of Atlanta than Housewives, because real housewives are in the kitchen cooking food, not chasing cameras.
Oh.
All right.
You want my opinion on that?
Yes. Somebody sent me to that, and
Okay, so
they
let
said
me
Trap.
address that.
They said, Trap, I want Unique to hear that. You understand what I'm saying? That's something that was just on TV. That was Oprah Winfrey. If you go Google it, that was Oprah. Now, this was on live TV. This man said this to this woman.
Mhm.
This woman is on Housewife of Atlanta, and this man's on stage, and he just sitting on stage right next to Oprah, and he addressed her. You heard how he addressed her. He got the whole crowd so quiet. Everybody sat there and listened. So they said they want you to break down why he said that.
Okay. What he's saying is so one of the things that a lot of people don't understand is the first question you asked me about narcissism. Okay. Narcissistic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. To me, when you have children, you are not you no more. You are supposed to be for them. Okay. Now, truthfully, it's like what I said. Okay. What I said is I'm judging women, okay, based off of who they are, because that makes them compatible, because I wanted to have children. You understand where I'm coming from? I want to raise a family. I wanted a future with my family. You get where I'm coming from? So I wanted a wife. I wanted somebody who loved family.
So let's say
I love family.
you're crying
Does that make
in front of
Somebody just sent me a
the
video.
narcissistic person because you found out that they had
All right, hold on.
Okay,
or
go ahead.
they'd have
Hold on,
an
hold on.
inappropriate
Hold on, put your headphones on.
I can hear it. Go ahead.
Oh, you can hear it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
relationship, right? And they did what they wanted to do because it felt good at the time to get their supply and validation, but now it's got them in a bit of hot water. So somebody crying at a time like that, they don't get power from that. They feel shame because they're the reason that person is crying. And they know that. But instead of saying, I am so sorry, and taking ownership and taking responsibility, more shame, they get angry at the person for showing the emotion that brought up this bad feeling. Does that make sense? You made me feel bad by feeling bad about the bad thing I did. I know that sounds like a big circle, but that's what they're upset about. They like the emotion when they bring up.
Somebody sent me a video of
Believe it or not, that's what happens.
a narcissistic. That's a narcissistic. But do you think you're a narcissistic person?
I know I'm not. See, the problem with a lot of people, you know how they said, if that's not the pot calling the kettle black, people who make those statements or point out to other people that it's their problem, that's a narcissistic. It's always somebody else's fault. It's not their own fault.
So what is the issue?
What she said is the issue. What she said is people, they be like, people get triggered by the things that I say. And they get mad at me because I said something that made them mad because of something. I made them feel shame about something that they've done in their life. I'm not trying to make nobody feel bad about their lives. Okay. I'm just stating facts.
You stating facts.
It's like what I just said to you just now. Look, let's pay attention. I said to you right now, I've only been with one person over 10 years. And I'm saying to you, if a woman has 5 partners in 10 years, she don't qualify for me. I don't like that. Now, if a woman had those 5 people in 10
no, but it's all right for you to have that theory. I'm not. No. But for you to impose that on women is crazy. And when I say impose it on them, because you'll feel that a woman got more than 5 bodies, and then you start throwing daggers at her. That's how I feel.
No, it's me living who I am out loud. It's not to hurt nobody's feelings.
Yeah.
It's like you asked me that question.
Yeah.
I didn't come to you and say, I'm the greatest because I've only been with one person in 10 years.
Yes.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But if you ask me a question, which you did, okay, like how many women how many partners? Why is Cardi B you think is a top 5 tomorrow? This is why.
Because she's been with 5 guys.
Yeah, in 10 years.
In 10 years.
That for me, that is some people eat pork. That ain't for me.
Yeah.
Do you get where I'm coming from? Some people drink liquor, smoke weed.
Yeah.
It ain't for me. But I'm not shitting on nobody for the way they live.
All right. So why do you get into confrontations with women then?
Because if I say this, I don't like smokers, they breath stink. And she smokes. I hurt her feelings.
You hurt her feelings.
I'm not trying to hurt her feelings.
All right, that's another. Can you come up with another scenario?
Okay,
that's like a scenario.
yo, like yesterday, I said hypothetically, if I pay all the bills, okay, and I come home and she's being nitpicky and tell me to clean up after myself, I'm gonna have a problem with that. You get it? What happened? World War III. Why? Has nothing to do with none of them. I'm telling you my point of view, my perspective.
Because it seemed like you was to me, and we talked about this. It seemed like you was being in slaughter.
I'm not. That's it's to
No,
you.
because you was your mind.
Yeah.
You believe that if I pay all the bills,
Yeah.
I do nothing in this house.
I didn't say that.
I didn't
Okay.
say. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Is that your belief?
If I pay all the bills,
I pay all the bills.
No.
I do nothing in
So
the
I
house.
sent you a video yesterday.
And I seen it.
Okay. The video was about love.
No, I need you to answer that question,
I'm answering that
'Cause-
question. I said no already.
All right.
You see? I said no.
All right.
What I believe love is sacrifice. You get it?
Mhm.
If I'm working a bunch of hours, I'm sacrificing life energy. You only got one life to live. You only get 24 hours a day, everybody, 24 hours a day for your life. Okay, I have the right to live my life the way I live my life in my 24 hours every day. But if I bust my ass for 16 hours, that's 2/3. Okay, it's only 3/3 in 24 hours. If I bust my ass 16 hours, okay, and you bust your ass for 8 hours, I'm putting in an extra 8 hours to sacrifice my life energy to make sure we are good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you deserve.
You should do more from you. The house need to be taken care of.
But that's mandatory. The house is going to be taken care of. Mandatory.
The
That's what
money
I'm trying-
needs to
that
come
does-
in.
That doesn't. See, you talking. I hate people that try to say, "Yo, my woman
Do you
cleaning
have
the
a
house."
car? Do you have a car?
Yo, cleaning the house is mandatory.
Just
Every
listen.
woman is supposed to know that,
Just
whether she's
listen.
with a man or not.
Listen, do you have a car?
Yes,
Who bought your car?
I did.
I bought my lady's car.
Okay.
Okay. Who paid for that?
Huh?
Your car. Who paid for that?
I did.
I paid for it. You understand what I'm saying?
All right. So
Look,
basically,
I had to change my life energy. So I'm saving you. That's when I say sacrifice. See, this is the thing. We can all put things in different perspectives. You get where I'm coming
yeah,
from?
because you're putting it in the perspective. If I do something for you, that I'm more superior
No,
and I deserve more.
That's how y'all taking it. What I'm saying to
So
you,
break it down to us. I need to know.
I'm telling you right now. I'm saying to you, we are all adults.
Yeah.
Your job is to take care of you
Yeah.
and only you.
Yeah.
Theoretically, there's a lot of women that agree with me that, look, that means your house bills is yours. That's 50% if we live together. Electric bill, that's 50% if gas, telephone, food, everything. That's half of that is yours because you consume this shit in here.
Yeah. All right. I get that.
You get that?
You get that?
But if I'm paying 100% of it, I'm sacrificing. Am I not?
Yes, you are.
I'm taking care of you. You call like this is the problem. This is the biggest problem that I have about misconceptions.
Yeah.
I listen to you almost every day talk about homosexuals.
Yeah.
Get them homosexuals out of your house.
Homeless sexual.
Or homeless sexual, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
That means a man who ain't taking care of his business, a woman is taking care of him.
Yeah.
Flip it.
Man taking care of a
Woman in her part. Come on, bro.
But that's your own fault.
You just
you let a woman like that come in your life.
No.
She had
The
backbone
context
to-
is, you know what protection and provisions is?
But some men like doing that.
That's what I'm
Some men love to
Listen,
take care of women.
I'll kill for my lady.
Yeah.
And provisions, I will provide for my lady.
Yeah.
A woman's supposed to be wanting care. I get ridiculed saying, yo, I expect my woman to take care of me.
Okay, so all right, so this is we're gonna that's right now. Now you've got this vision of him. Do you think that no? Because no, what is this?
Nothing I said was wrong, but look at them. They all are triggered. I said, look, we're supposed to take care of each other. How am I wrong? You're not supposed to take care of your man?
Yes,
Are
you. Yes.
So
are.
are you not responsible, Phils? This is the issue. Listen,
Can I give you my?
Thank-
I should
thank you.
nurture her man
Yeah,
on all levels.
I'm
Right.
1,000,000,000%
Especially
with you.
this is my opinion. I think a woman should nurture her man. You understand what I'm saying? See, the nurturing comes depending on how you doing as a man.
Okay, see,
So if you doing everything like you're saying
Mhm.
around the house, I think the nurturing level should be at a
On
high at 1,000.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? My man is making sure everything is good.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But that's only out of love.
So let me help
Nothing
you.
out of
It's
mandatory.
not.
You know what I'm
y'all
saying?
take it
Because
that-
I'm doing the bills.
y'all take it that way. It's not. I don't go home and go, listen, bitch. I want my dick. I don't do that.
I know you talk real
understand?
soft.
Yeah,
You talk real
they don't
soft.
get that part. But
Real
if you
soft.
say to me, listen, if you tell, look, people have a big problem with gender roles. Okay,
All right, what's a gender role? So
a
explain
gender
that.
role is men do this and women do this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now even my lady, she don't believe in gender roles. She wants to have her job. So guess what? If it was up to me, does she need to have a job?
Nah.
No, it ain't necessary. But she wants to have a job, then you can have a job. But the problem that we have in the chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of these women have jobs and all women provide families.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yes, I do.
And all these women bust they hump outside of the house. You get it? When they come home, right? and if they got a dude and that man is going, man, leave me alone about my shoes and da 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 da. They triggered because they just did the same thing that the man did. Do you
Oh,
get
so
my
when they
drift?
come home from work and they see the man just laying there,
Yeah.
they got a problem with that.
Of course they do.
They got a problem
They got
with
a big problem with that. You understand?
Yeah.
As they should. But if I was their man, I would say, you don't have to work. What you need, an allowance? How much you make? $1,000 a week?
Got you. Bang.
Yeah. Me, I got a problem with you working for the white man.
so
you
so-
can
so-
work for home.
So do you give your woman
Anything
a allowance?
she needs, everything she needs.
Because I got to tell you this. I'm gonna say this legal. That man buys a quarter pound for his women to smoke. I'm not playing no games. So I'm just saying, when he first showed, he was like, man, I buy this for her. You know understand what I'm saying? So I get it. I get what you're saying on that little.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, all right,
Uh-huh.
let's take it out of relationships.
Okay, go ahead.
Push and pull with women always on social media.
Yeah.
Is what?
The push and pull is like
No, because you always attack certain things when you see it. I always see your name on it, and you'll have a long
I'll
sentence.
tell
behind
you
it.
what, it is normal, and I want every woman to hear this. I want every woman to hear this, okay? It is normal for men to be attacked on social media. It is normal out there in the world for people to say men ain't shit, men are deadbeats, men are cheaters. It is normal.
Mhm.
It is. Does that bother you when they say that?
Nah, because I hear it every day.
But if I say women ain't shit, what happened?
you get
World War III.
World War III.
See, that's called hypocritical. That's, you get it?
All right, so that's what bothers. That's one of the things that triggers.
So they push me because guess what I'm at? It's like back in the day, years ago, maybe 5-6 years ago, right? Every woman on the planet Earth was running around screaming Happy Father's Day to themselves. Do you remember that?
I remember that. We talked about this.
Yes. And when they running around saying Happy Father's Day to themselves, and I'm a father,
A real father.
a real
It's-
father.
We take offense to that.
Okay, and me,
We take offense to that.
instead of me not saying nothing, I'm gonna check you real quick.
Mm.
You understand? And then what women have a tendency of doing, men too, because they hate. A lot of haters in the world. Okay, they try to look me up and down and find the flaw.
Mhm.
I have flaws. I define them. You get
Mhm.
because I work on my flaws. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a belly. I go to the gym
Yeah,
every day. You understand where I'm coming from? For what purpose?
So have you ever worked on your flaws with dealing with women?
Absolutely. I work on them every day.
And I always tell them, and we talked about this, and because I don't want women to really, they attack you, and they get ready to attack you now.
They already are. Look,
when
my
I open
ears hurt.
When I open up this gate right now for people to ask you, Banks, any question they want. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm a strong dude, and that's another thing that breeds more hate because I don't fold, I don't wither. You understand where I'm coming from?
Okay.
Like you know, and again, like I said,
daughters?
Of course, I got 2 daughters.
How old are they?
30 and 30 and 26.
What's your relationship?
Strained.
All right. Now, this is where shit gets personal.
Mm-hmm.
Now, your relationship strained with your daughters, with your ex-wife.
Of course.
Right? Can that be someone where, just hear me out.
I'm listening carefully.
Where some of the hate, when you see some of the women do exactly what your kid's mother do to you, how they train your daughters.
That's
you
what
understand what I'm saying? Hold up, I'm not
Yeah.
done. Now, my next question is, do your daughters, I know there's a strain, but do they respect you?
They have to. That's not even an option. That's because that's the basis for me. But to answer your question, see, a lot of people associate people's views or personalities from trauma. Me, I'm different because as an engineer, you look at things from a cause and effect type situation. My feelings don't matter.
So did your ex-wife
She did certain things that
did she stray your daughter away from the relationship?
Absolutely. So there's things called parental alienation that I want a lot of you women to understand. Okay. And parental alienation is when a woman takes their child, because 95% of all the kids end up with the mother. Now, what mothers want most people to think is that because mothers are better parents than fathers.
And how long did this fight go on?
Their whole life.
I'm talking about the fight between you and your kid's mother and your daughter in the
Their
courts.
whole life.
So you've been fighting with women. Oh, just hear me out.
No,
because
with my baby's mama, not women.
no, I say women because your daughter too. Your daughter too.
No, so
you just said that you got a strained relationship. Just hear me out.
Go ahead.
If you're fighting with her mother,
I
don't know the situation, but I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
9 times out of 10, she's fighting with you too on the side with her mother. She's siding with her mother.
That's the problem.
Right,
that's
so
parental alienation.
Women, when I say women, that's what I mean. I don't want you to. I don't want everybody to think I'm talking about. I'm thinking about those particular 2 women.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you've been fighting with them for 30 years.
Look, this is the issue. See, Mecca, you see what Mecca says? I chose not to put in the work to get mines, especially here in Rhode Island. She says that.
Now, you're wrong about that.
She's 1,000,000,000% wrong about that.
Yeah.
That's what happens. These are the assumptions that are made.
Yeah.
Mecca, you don't know the type of work I put in.
Yeah, he went through a lot.
They don't get it.
He went through a lot. But what I'm trying to get at, you can get at in a minute. But what I was trying to get at to the
now
viewers,
they are adults.
He had a turmoil relationship in his that lasted over 30 years.
Yeah,
with these women. He's fighting with these women that's supposed to love him.
So let me talk directly to the chat so they understand.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. White people don't want to see black fathers in your household.
I don't believe that.
Let me help you with that.
I don't believe that.
Let me help you with that. Let me listen. Look, let me tell you why I said that. You know when they established the welfare state, they told all women, you cannot have a man in the house in order to receive benefits.
We're going in the low income houses. I remember we
so
talked
they
about
said,
that.
get your father. Now look, immigrants came over. They preferred immigrant labor over black male labor here. If you look at statistics to this very day, right now, okay, the unemployment rate amongst black men is higher over everybody.
Okay.
So the CIA pumped drugs in what community?
The blacks.
The black community. So the war on drugs happened where?
See, I hate this is why you always take me other places.
I'm just trying to put it.
No, but you're taking me other places.
No, I don't want to. I'm just telling you what happened.
First, you took me other places when you said it's a black and white thing.
No, the reason because the black people, if you black men are not judges.
I'm not
now.
saying
now
that
they are.
we get treated
Look,
equal. I'm not
I know,
never gonna say
okay,
that because
so
I've been mistreated by white
That's what I'm
people.
trying to say to you, and what I'm trying to
But
say.
you just said that all white people.
I didn't. I said white people.
Yes.
What I'm
Say
saying.
some white people.
Okay, the judges are incentivized to keep. Not today.
Some judges. I watched the judges just help me out with my daughter.
We talking about, okay, I'm 50.
Yeah.
That means from 1975.
You ain't been going to the judges that long.
Listen, no, I went to the judges. I went to court every 2 months for 18 years. I never missed a child support payment ever. Okay, you know my situation. Now I'm gonna tell the chat. When I got divorced, my ex was court ordered that she was restrained and enjoined from leaving the state of Rhode Island with my kids. Guess what she did?
She left the state.
She left. And I filed motions after motions after motions after motions after motions after motions to hold her in contempt. They ignored it. All they said is keep paying your child support. And I did. My kid's position was he ain't there, so he's no good. Deadbeat. I never missed a birthday. I never missed a child support payment. Anytime they needed me, guess where I was at? Right there. But the issue was I wasn't living in the house. You get where I'm coming from? So, and this is what I'm saying to you about what I was trying to establish when I say black and white. I'm like, we're trying to get the court systems to judge our relationships in our family to be fair.
So how does it get to black and white? You're spinning.
I know. Listen, look what
You're
I said.
spinning.
I just set it up. I'm saying to you, we going to the courts. This is you and my baby.
Yep.
We going to the courts. Okay, tell us what's fair.
No, you tell me a black and white scenario that's going to tell me where they're going to be. Just tell. I know there's some of them, but just
I just told you.
Unfair
The
one.
judge had said that she wasn't supposed to leave.
Yep.
She left. And the judge didn't hold her accountable.
So you didn't file for nothing.
I filed. I said I filed, and I went back, and I filed, and I
continuously
went back.
broke the law, and the
Yes.
judge allowed her to break the law. That's what you're saying.
Bingo.
What
That's-
judge was this?
His name is Monaco.
Monaco.
Magistrate Monaco.
Nah, that's that.
I'm telling you.
All right, so you're
okay?
using that, right?
But what I saw, remember I said I'm a cause and effect person. I'm not hurt.
Can I
Okay?
ask you? Can I ask you a personal question?
Wait, let me finish
All right.
before. What I'm trying to say, I'm saying to you, if I deal with that and I have good money, good moral compass, I don't get in trouble with the law. I'm not a drug addict. You understand? These are all the things that I am. And how you think I am as a father?
I seen you as a father.
What do you think?
I'm
What do you
biased.
think?
I think you're a great father.
So do you think any judge in their right mind has the right to keep me from my kid?
I don't think a judge has the right mind to keep any man from their child.
That's my point. But what I'm
or
saying,
any woman.
thank you very much. And what I'm saying to you, they did.
All right, can I just say this? Do you think that plays a part in your war
I
with
chose
women?
to go to court, Melissa. I did all that. Y'all ignore that part. But go ahead.
Do you think that played a part in the reason why that you have a push and pull with women? Because
I said
just hear me
yes.
out. Just hear me
Go
out. Let
ahead.
me finish.
Go
Because
ahead.
if I got a push and pull with the two women that I love, because I know that one time you had to love your wife, and I know you loved your
I
daughter.
still love
Yeah,
all of
that's
them.
what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
So you have
I love their mama. But go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
At an early age in your life,
Yeah.
you have a push and pull with the two women that love, and this is dragging you on. So here you are at 75 years old today,
Go ahead, nigga.
right?
Yeah.
And you still have that same push and pull in your heart somewhere. Just hear me out.
I'm
Just
listening.
because you see women doing what your ex-wife did, you're seeing your daughter, you're seeing little women acting like your daughter's acting. So
Yeah.
does that trigger you to go after women?
No, that's what I'm trying to say to you.
What triggers you though?
It's called
I-
bringing awareness. People was okay with having black and white water fountains. People was okay with separate but equal. People was okay with slavery. You get where I'm coming from? People was okay with bashing, gay bashing. People was okay with that stuff because that was the norm.
That was the norm.
It was accepted. You understand? What's accepted is the courts taking kids away from their fathers. It's accepted. Okay, what I'm saying, I'm bringing awareness. I live my life. Okay, what I'm saying to you is cause and effect. If something breaks, like you know how we just fixed that camera, it wouldn't come on. I diagnosed what the problem was. The battery was dead, right? What did I do?
Switch the battery.
I switched it and fixed it. Now, when you called me yesterday about going to YouTube, right? You told me what the problem was. What did I do?
Fix it.
I told you how to fix it.
Yeah.
That's what I think a lot of men do. You get where I'm coming from?
Fix it.
I'm not into the feelings. So the context when I'm speaking from a place of bringing awareness to whatever that issue is.
So you think women have a problem with that?
I think what it is like I said, we talk about accountability. Okay.
They don't like to hold accountability.
So
you like to hold women to certain standards, and when you hold them to that standards,
they go nuts.
They go nuts.
Absolutely.
All right, so this is where I'm going to open up the chat to y'all women and to anybody that wants to ask a question. To
I love
Banks.
Yummy. Look at us.
You understand what I'm
saying? Two sides to every story. See,
all right, so
bring the woman on, and this is the catch behind that. You know what I mean?
We're gonna hold up.
Yeah.
We got to keep everything so everybody gets their questions and answers answered. So I'm gonna start right now. Right now, the first question that comes up that anybody wants to ask you, Banks, we're gonna ask the question, and then you're gonna ask the question, then he's gonna answer it. You understand what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna give you a shot to say something else because they might want. I'll give both.
Ask them how clear you are in the camera. So my camera is special because I have bokeh. Ask them how clear that is.
Is it clear? That's
I know it is. So the reason why I say that is because that's who I am. I'm all about making sure shit works the right way.
Yeah,
you understand? It's not about a person. I don't take nothing personally. You know what I mean? But so Yoli, I wanted to say this to you real quick, and Melissa, so y'all understand. One of the things that I pride myself on is making sure that I call it down the line. But we never talk about men. Why don't y'all ask me my position on men? You get my drift?
I want to know if Unique had these beliefs before his situation with his ex-wife.
Of course. So my mom and my dad went through their shit. Guess I was front row seat for that. But during it, in the middle of it, I couldn't understand it. Like, so when I was a child, it's like I said, we all defend mommy. Nobody can listen, if my mom, when she was here, I'd come home and I'll see her with a dude and that was not happening. That was not an option. Guess what that dude met with? Force. You get where I'm coming from? But as I became older, I started to understand how men and women interact.
So, but before this ex-wife, but what they're saying is before this ex-wife thing, your views on women was that hard back then.
Like I said, as a child,
so
mommy can do no wrong. Listen.
Yeah.
As a child, mommy can do no wrong. So I programmed myself to be the best possible man for women, for my mom.
For my mom.
Okay. Yeah. My mom was like, this is you know, she wanted this. I'm looking, I pays attention. Women want this, women want that, women want this, women want that, women want this. So I programmed and tried to become everything that I thought women wanted.
Okay. All right. You've seen and heard your parents, and from that, your mind was set?
No, I just said, my mindset as a child was my mother can do no wrong. Meaning I believe my mother could have bashed me in the back of the head with a bat and she would be right.
All right, though, but all right, I got you. I got what you're saying there, but the question was, your mindset before your ex-wife did you dirty like that, right? We're gonna answer that right now. Yeah. It wasn't the way it is now.
Yeah,
right, that's what he's saying, because that's what they wanted to say. But you spun us again.
No, I said
every time you spin us, I'm gonna do the spin.
I didn't think women was at fault for nothing back before. Yeah. When I was growing up, I felt women could do no wrong.
All right, so what happened was after that happened with his wife, that changed him. All right, so we're trying to change your thought now.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, yeah. So that happened 30 years ago.
Absolutely.
What have you done to strengthen that?
So it's like I said, it's
no. I want to get you. I want to. Don't spin me.
I'll tell you. I wouldn't even spend time talking to women. I don't got time.
See?
Listen, no,
See?
you said what did I said what I used to do.
No, I'm asking you.
said-
No, you're
I'm
spinning
saying,
me.
No, I'm saying to you now. I take the time out to answer questions.
This is my daughter.
Listen.
See, hold up. This is how I'm thinking.
Go ahead.
There's no fucking way
Yeah.
that me and my daughter are gonna be that estranged. All right. Once she gets to a certain age where her mother can't, she becomes a grown. I don't care what her mother said to her.
Okay,
Just
I'm
hear me
glad
out.
you said that.
I don't care what her mother told about me.
Yeah.
I got proof that I paid my child support, right?
Yeah.
And I've never did no harm to her. Just hear me out,
Go ahead.
right?
Yeah.
So there's no way I'm gonna give up on my child and say, oh, there's nothing I have done to, because right now you still should be trying to.
Who said I'm not?
I just asked you that. You see,
You asked
funny.
me. Wait. No, what you asked me was this. What
What
am I
have
doing
you-
now to work? I'm thinking you saying about these women. How am I?
No.
You was talking about my child?
Yes, and
Oh, you crazy?
I'm
You
talking
do-
about. No, listen. If
Go
you
ahead.
listen to what
Go
I
ahead.
said was,
Go ahead.
what have you doing now? See, you said that changed your thought of your mind thinking on women.
Yes.
After that happened. So what I said was,
Yes.
after 30 years,
Yes.
right? What have you done to try to change the relationship with your daughter and your baby's moms to kind of change the
Trajectory. I know what
trajectory
you
of
said.
your mindset towards women?
So, and that's what I was saying to you. What I said is I try to talk to them. Like I'm trying to hear and understand every person right now in the chat.
And that's what it is. You're looking at the chat.
No,
and you're
listen, I'm
and you
answering.
take-
You asked a question. I don't
Yep.
care about the chat right
Yeah, I'm
now.
not even looking
I'm
at it. Yeah.
answering your question.
Yeah.
What I'm saying to you is this: me as a person, I don't have a problem with listening and talking to anybody, even my worst enemy. Okay, I don't have a. People call me today asking for help. Do you think I give it? Yes or no?
I know you give it.
I do. So you think if my daughter calls me and she needs something, I'm not there?
What about you calling your daughter?
I do. But they don't, if they don't want to talk, what do you do in that situation?
You pull up on her.
This is what I'm saying to you. You
When
can't.
when was the last time you flew to her house and just
I go
popped
to
up?
Florida last year. What are you talking about?
All right then. So how are your relation? No, see, I don't. This is we're gonna talk off camera
Okay.
because
that's the
I
issue.
believe that. See, this is what I believe. I'm not a perfect father. I'll never be betrayed to be a perfect father. But one thing that a lot of people told me about. See, I just went through it. You know what I went through with my kids moving to Massachusetts and going out. But one thing somebody told me is, yo, hold on, just hear me out. Hear me out.
Get.
You go above and beyond for your kids, bro.
They don't know that. They think they don't get it. All they do is, as women, they think in their head what it is. And their lives are not my lives. It's not my real.
All right, so what did Yoli say?
So what Yoli said is, the point is once the kids turn 18, I've heard this 1,000 times. And I want to give you guys an example. They said once the kids turn 18, they're their own person. Okay?
That's a fact.
That means that, let me help you with this. Okay, there's parental alienation, okay, is a condition where mothers are able to turn kids away from their fathers. Okay, so there's stories out in the world where a woman kidnapped a child at a young age, 2 years old, and took her away.
All right, so you're spinning me.
No, listen.
spinning
And then, no, I didn't spin. Listen.
I
And
don't even know where
then
he's
at
going.
18 years old, they found the mother. They found the person who stole the kid.
Yeah.
Okay. And arrested her and put her in jail for kidnapping.
But now the kid loves that person so much because that person raised him,
Thank
right?
you.
I can understand that.
So, but this is what they don't listen to. They don't care about that part of the equation. So if a kid is over here for a certain amount of time, it don't matter how angelic, how good, how great you are, they side here because you wasn't there. In other words, I don't blame them for it.
All right, you not being there, was you in prison?
No.
Was you locked? Just hear me out. Can you answer my question?
Go ahead.
You wasn't there for how many years of your daughter's life?
I saw them maybe once every 2 or 3 years.
All right, so you was in prison them years.
No.
You wasn't in the feds, you wasn't underground,
No.
you wasn't shackled.
No.
What was you broke?
No.
You didn't have no money. What?
So you know
So
that.
why you couldn't go see your daughter, bro?
Okay, let me help
You
with
gotta
that.
tell me.
I'm
You
gonna
gotta
tell
tell me
you.
because hold up, because
Bruh.
this is a problem I got with guys. This is I have this problem all the time. Yo, when brothers sit here and tell me,
Do
right?
I look
Just
like
hear me out,
Superman?
brother.
No, you asked the question. Let me answer
All
it.
right, go ahead.
Okay. Women expect men to jump through hula hoops, travel 1,500 billion miles, spend $500,000, go through the hula hoops to maintain a relationship with their child.
Hey man, if I gotta do it, that's what I gotta do.
Okay, but guess what?
I ain't gonna lie.
The facts of the matter is,
I was feeling like that before.
okay, but the
my heart for the love for my children.
Okay, listen what I'm saying to you, because the truth is the truth. Okay, 1,700 miles. That's where she moved to.
Yep.
Okay. Never once did she make it easy and say, here's their address. Never once did she say, here's their phone number. All I had to do was wait for them to be able to reach out to me.
So you couldn't get
And
your
nobody,
address
and nobody would.
The courts wouldn't get
They
it to you?
wouldn't. On my look. On
I'm
my
not saying you're capping, but this just don't seem right that the courts are going to do this
listen,
to.
like, listen.
Can
this is-
everybody agree with me?
They don't, but listen to what they have a problem, and this is the problem. My real life experience is cap, but their real life experiences is truth, is fact.
They can't say that.
That's
you can't do that.
That's what they're doing.
You can't do that.
That's what they're doing.
You can't. We could distinguish real from fake. We could distinguish
I'm telling you,
reality. See
look.
the reality of things. See when I say cap, I look at. I don't know if a person's lying or not, but I deal with. Come on, I deal with yo. This is how I deal with. Because I deal with a lot of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? And I went through it too. Where we're trying to build relationships with our children, right? Just hear me out.
Go ahead.
Yo, one thing that my friends told me when I was going through one thing, Trap, no matter what, you got to go to get your children.
And I do.
No, just hear me out.
Go ahead, bro.
No, you didn't, bro.
Yo, this is the catch, bro.
You left your daughter out in Florida. Man, I would have been on the every month. I would have been showing up to something. Just hear me out.
Go ahead.
Once your daughter sees your relentlessness.
No, okay. There's
Yo, my dad. What's laws?
There's laws.
What's laws? See,
Okay.
this is what excuses fathers make.
No, it's
and this
not.
is our push and pull with them.
No, look.
What law tells me that did you ever touch your daughter?
You telling me no?
Did you ever? I know. Did you ever hit your daughter?
Let's never.
Just hear me out and answer the
I
question.
hear you,
Have
but
you
the
ever
thing-
put your hands on the wife?
No, never.
Have you ever been charged with a sex
No,
crime?
never.
So there's no way that they ain't letting you see your daughter. Am I right? Can people just tell me that? Am I right? I'm not a law. I'm not
Okay.
saying I'm just
listen,
saying.
and I want you to understand, because when you guys speak about passion, then you get me triggered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I have passion.
I know.
Okay. I have undying, relentless passion.
I'm talking
And
about
I'll put, listen, with my daughters.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like talking like that because that gets taken somewhere else.
Yeah,
Somewhere else.
yep.
Okay. What I'm telling you is nobody would ever do more than I've done
For your children.
for any of my kids.
And I get it. And
Okay,
I know.
but
I
look,
watch you.
But right now,
But
people,
sometimes it's
listen,
more than money.
It's not about it. They don't get the law. I follow the law. Okay? If they put a court order and say to me, I'm supposed to see my kids this day and this day, those are the days that I follow. Because if I don't, I'm in trouble. I break the law. When she took the kids across state lines, she broke the law. That means the whole state is at fault. The reason why I'm the way I am is because I'm really saying to my ladies, yo, please don't let these court systems fuck up fathers' relationships with their kids.
All right. So let's go back to the chat. Let's go back to the chat.
Look,
go back
he
to the
gave
chat.
up. That's what they keep saying. He gave up. And none of them know my life at all.
For
You
him,
get it?
extra miles for them.
I do.
Can't blame the mother for doing what. was
Listen,
needed.
listen.
Mecca, you
This
can't
is
say
what I'm
that.
saying to
See,
you.
Mecca, just because a woman takes
I'm
a
going
man's
back to court. Listen what she's saying. Pay attention to what you're reading. This is the issue. The issue is they telling me my lived experience, and they don't know me from a hole in the wall. They don't know my.
They only
baby
know
mama.
you from what now? What you're saying
From
right
what
now?
I'm saying.
What you're saying
But
right now?
look at them. Look at their opinions. Their opinions are becoming fact, and that's in their minds. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. You can only go based off of what a person is telling you. I'm telling you, yo, I jumped through hula hoops for my baby girls. Okay,
But you, and in that tone, in that sense, you also said, I jumped through hoops for my baby girl, but I didn't go the extra mile because I didn't want to.
There's roadblocks that they put in front of you. Okay, look, when you travel across state lines, right?
All right, can I stop you 1 second?
Yep.
If somebody got your daughter upstairs hostage in the bit, and just hear me out, in the top of the doors, right? And you got 3 doors to get in. What
Yeah.
you doing?
I'm busting them down. But
So,
if they
go
ahead.
So you got roadblocks.
Yeah.
To get to see your
I'm
daughter.
busting them down. Yeah.
So what was this? What was the same difference? You stopped. You got to the roadblock and you said, "I'm not gonna hop over the roadblock." Am I right?
You're right.
All right, and I love that. That's accountability.
Mhm.
Accountability at its best. To get a man to say, "Yo, I went to the roadblock. I could have jumped over it,
Yeah.
but I didn't."
Why?
Yo, you know understand?
You
what I'm
know
saying?
why I
Now,
didn't?
you can have your reasons why.
Because her mama was on the other side of the door. The mother was the roadblock.
Okay, now hear me out.
Go ahead.
Stop. Them same 3 doors.
Yeah.
There's a man on the other side of
Done
the
it.
door.
I've done it.
Hold
My
up.
nigga.
Hold
Go
up.
ahead. Go ahead.
You're gonna break that door down,
I've
no
done it.
matter what that other man. So hold
I've
up.
done it.
That roadblock where she's at on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you break her down? If you can knock a grown man back
So
off
let
that
me
door,
tell you
why you
why.
couldn't break her down?
Because
Now
I
tell me.
believe mothers have equal rights to their kids as fathers do. Right or wrong?
He's spinning me.
I didn't.
I just asked you a question and you saying, "Wait,
That's like
what
me
are you-
kicking down the door. If I'm on the other side of the door,
holding the door.
yeah,
I'm holding the door.
Yeah.
Boom, you kick it in. You
Yeah,
go to the next door and somebody else there.
yeah,
You kick it in,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
To get your baby girl, right?
That's right.
On them blocks to get to Florida, them roadblocks they put up for you, brother.
Mhm.
On the other side was her baby, your baby's mother,
Yeah.
with a shield
Yeah,
that you could have came down.
I could have.
Right?
Yeah,
The other side,
Yeah.
the other side is a block with the judges.
yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
until you ain't got no more energy left. Now hear me out.
Go ahead.
During you kicking them doors and block, guess who's watching you?
My kids. But let me.
Oh,
Go ahead.
she's watching you.
Yeah.
So when she's watching you,
Mm-hmm.
she's watching you kick down blocks, right? Just hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what her mother says down the line,
Yeah.
that's in her head. I watch, just hear me out.
Go ahead.
I watch my dad come for me.
Mm-hmm.
I watch you. Maybe she don't, like you said, woman, she's cool with her mother. But when she gets reality and she sees relentless, her dad don't give up. Her dad's there. Her mother's throwing every monkey wrench in the back. Her dad's ducking them, getting hit with the monkey wrenches and still band-aiding up and coming through.
Yeah.
When she gets a certain age, she gonna say, there ain't no matter what my mother can tell me, I watch my father
just
fight for me. Am I right?
You are right. But what I'm trying to tell you that a lot of people refuse to accept is, please, all of y'all, do me a favor. Look up parental alienation. I use terms because they are real things. You get it?
I
Okay.
me too. See, I don't look up. I hate
Wait,
looking up
wait,
shit.
okay,
I
I
deal
got
with
it.
real life shit.
Hey Siri,
I deal with real
what's
life.
the definition of parental alienation? It says parental alienation is theorized process through which a child becomes estranged from one parent as a result of the psychological manipulation of another parent.
Yeah, so I get it.
It's a real, see, this is the bullshit. Like,
Yeah,
please,
I get
I'm
it.
trying my
I get it.
best
I
not to
get
get
it, brother.
passion.
No, I
Okay,
know.
okay,
I want
no,
you to get
okay,
passion
but-
because this is why the passion that you're showing now. Imagine that passion you were showing
Yeah,
knocking down them roadblocks.
I did.
brother.
This is what I'm, some,
And that's what I want to hear out of you. Them
Okay.
roadblocks. I gotta see that.
Look,
See,
when they turn 18, like she said, they have their own life to live. This is the problem. The issue that, and this is what I'm trying to say to you, you don't have a term put in the dictionary unless it's a real thing that a lot of men are dealing with.
yeah, but she gave up she's 18 and she gave, you know why? Because all them younger years, she didn't see you fight
You
for.
bugging. That's not what it was.
So hold up though, hold up.
Yeah.
You just agreed if your daughter seen you fighting through all them barriers, right? When she gets 18 years old, guess what way she's swaying?
How many? Okay,
Guess what way she's swaying, brother?
you are making assumptions again.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not saying yo.
I want you to be.
I'm not saying
okay.
yours. I'm just.
Listen,
I'm
listen.
doing a scenario.
Listen.
Yeah.
Okay. When people get a certain age, okay, money becomes the mecca.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Imagine if your daughter's 18 years old
Yep.
and your daughter calls you $4,000.
Yep.
Are you giving it?
Yes, I am. If she
Okay.
needs it,
Say
yes, I am.
next month she calls $4,000. Are you giving it?
Probably not. If she-
This is the problem.
Nah, this is when we
the
talk.
manipulation.
No.
Listen,
See,
wait.
if my daughter's calling me for $1,000 back to back, there's a problem.
Yes.
So I gotta go find out the problem.
She's 18.
But you understand what I'm saying? No, I don't care.
Don't tell me nothing. Look,
18.
wait.
I gotta find out there's a problem.
This is the bullshit when it comes to women. Okay, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
Don't tell me how to do nothing. Just give me the money. I'm grown. See, what I'm trying to help.
So you're saying
understand,
women? You're saying women want the money to say? Break that down, because you
So,
spit me
okay,
again.
no. So what I'm trying to say to you is this: it's like a child. My father, when he wouldn't give me money, he said he gave me the book of knowledge because he taught me a lot of stuff where I was able to go get the money. But when I was young, I'm like, you giving everybody else money. I want the money. I didn't understand it until I became a father. What I'm saying to you is people get used to getting money from people. Getting money from people. And when the person says, yo, chill out, what is going on? Something's wrong, like you just said.
You just spun me. I'm gonna tell you why you spun me. Then I'm talking to you about.
I know.
I'm talking to, just hear me out. I'm talking to you about if you were showing her that you was kicking down barriers, even though if you wasn't making full contact, she's seeing you trying to knock on doors. Yo, I want to see my daughter, her calling the cop, whatever.
I did all that.
I know that, but I'm just saying. So when she gets 18, right? Yeah. Just hear me out. The thought process. Now, this is what I deal with reality.
Go ahead.
If a teenage a child sees a child sees their father kicking down doors, fighting for mad years. When they get 18, they're gonna go, Dad, I'm sorry. I seen this happen.
Yeah. No, but what I'm trying to help you understand is this, okay?
You gave up. You gave up.
So I never once gave up. Listen,
no, I'm not even gonna say you gave up. I'm not gonna straight that.
I'm trying to tell you what happened.
From my point of view,
yes.
It seems like
yes.
I don't know if people could agree on me. This is how I just. It seems like your daughter. When you said that it was that fight to get to her, she was out of your life, and she just like kind of moved down with her. Just hear me out.
That's right.
She moved down with her life. You was in Providence. She was in Florida. Yeah. You wasn't trying to come see her.
That's bullshit. Go ahead. No, I did go.
You said twice a year.
No, I said about twice. I said once every 2 years. But go ahead.
Yeah, I know that's even worse.
I know.
All right,
because it's expensive. But go ahead.
But no, you just said you got all this cars, and you just said all of this. No, but I'm just saying that this is what I'm trying to say. You just said it ain't money.
Listen, I'm trying to explain something to you that you will not understand totally because you was not in my lived experience.
All right, so back then you didn't have no money.
I didn't have it like that.
Okay. Say that. I didn't have. I couldn't afford to go fly to my daughter.
Money. I didn't have money when I was 18 years old, 19 years old, 20, 21, 22. I worked.
Yes.
I built myself up. See, this is the problem with people.
Yeah.
They go, your economic problems is not your child's. You get where I'm coming from? Get to it. No excuse. This is the argument. The argument we had yesterday. I'm sitting here saying I worked 21 hours. I got to a point where I was saying to you guys, 21 hours in a day.
That's a lot.
And you mad because I didn't stop to pick up my shoes. I'm tired. I want to get some sleep. That's how extreme it gets. Okay. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Listen to what I just said. That's what happened. Look, right now. Man, you should have bust down 50 doors. Listen.
That's how I see. That's how I feel.
But listen to what you're saying is required. Excuse me. What these women got to do? With that, I'm done.
Hey yo,
you hear me?
Hey yo,
come on now.
Hey yo, this is dope, man. I'm glad we got to really, we really got to get into a lot of things.
Didn't I say that? Didn't I say from the beginning?
No, because I hope that people got a clear understanding. You understand what I'm saying?
No, they got all these expectations of men to jump through all this shit, but not once have we said what a woman is required to do.
A woman is required to nurture her man, take care of the home, and
don't pick up my shoes. Don't cook for me. Don't clean up after me. Listen, what I'm putting it into what we are talking about. I have to fly to East Japipi.
Good morning, brother.
Yo, what's good, man?
This is T.I.
Okay, the one who beat me up yesterday. What's up, brother?
Yeah, the one who beat you up. Yeah, the one who verbally. Hold up, slow up. The one who verbally came at you yesterday, and I'm sitting here listening to you today, And what you do, man, you deflect from every question that is asked to you.
I
You
never
deflect
deflected. I answered them. You don't like the
No,
answer.
you
That's
didn't,
you.
because-
That's not
hey,
me.
hold up.
You get it?
Hold
Name
up,
a
hold up.
question that I didn't answer.
Oh yeah, that's what
Hold up.
he's gonna do that.
Go ahead.
Hold up. I talked to Trap yesterday after the show. I went back and I rewatched the show.
Okay.
And you never, not one time did you say, we're gonna hypothetical. You went right at this is your shit.
Okay.
This is
What
how
I
you
said,
fucking
the
go,
word that I
Alpo.
use is example. Wait, I'm gonna address
No,
everything
no,
you just
hold
said.
up,
Listen.
hold up. Hey,
An
Unique,
example
hold up.
is a hypothetical. But go ahead.
Yeah.
That's one. An
Hey,
example.
Unique, hold up.
He's gonna let you
sat
talk.
back
We're
and
gonna
I
go ahead.
listened
Yeah,
to
let's do it.
some bullshit all morning just now. And that's what you're doing. You shooting shit. And I ain't coming at you in a bad way. But I'm just saying, I'm calling a spade a spade.
What did I say today? What happened today?
You go back. I don't gotta go back and say. You go back and re-listen to what you were saying.
Wait, see, this
Everything
is what I'm
you
saying.
said
Like,
was
I'm lost. I'm
bullshit.
lost. Like, you telling me how full of shit I am, essentially. Okay? And I'm asking you, look, I'm asking you specifically what you said. You said one. You said,
hold
look,
up.
you said
I don't-
hypothetical.
I don't
Okay?
gotta go
And
on
I
one
said,
topic.
wait,
hold
look,
up,
T.I.,
Unique.
look. You said,
No. Unique. All you gotta do is go back and rewind what you said.
I
And
did.
you know
I'm
the
trying.
things
You
that
said the
said.
word hypothetical. I said the word that I used instead of hypothetical was for example. That's what I
No.
used.
And then you got back on the phone and said, I was talking hypothetical. If y'all people listen, y'all just come up with your own scenarios. Now, man, you go in different areas, just like when Trap be saying, you're
Nah,
throwing me off,
see,
you're throwing me a curve, you're throwing me
You
a
just
curve.
look again.
Hold up, listen to him because
I heard him. He's saying the same thing, but he's not hearing the information. Hypothetical is an example. It's not my lived experience. It's not real. I'm not saying this is what I expect.
But
For
you brought it-
example is an example.
No.
You get where I'm
No.
coming from? For
No.
example is
No.
a hypothetical. It's the
No.
same word.
You didn't use a hypothetical situation yesterday. You used your situation.
No,
You
I
said-
didn't.
you said-
I never used.
I'm gonna go bait him.
Yeah.
How you say bait him for bait him?
Go ahead.
You said this. You said, I would have a problem with my wife nitpicking at me,
Nitpicking,
at me
yes.
because I didn't want to put my dishes in the sink or put my shoes
Yes.
in the rack. That's where
He
it
didn't-
started.
he
Now
didn't-
look, I
He didn't even
would.
say it like he didn't
Look,
even say it like
I
that.
said,
Trap.
look,
All right, how did he? Hold up. How did he say it, Ti?
He didn't even say it like that. He said, I worked 8 hours. 8 hours went from 12 hours. 12
No.
hours went to 15 hours. 15 hours went to 16 hours. Then you come home, you eat, you take a shower, and then you ready for bed. And your
now
wife comes
T.I., I'm
and
gonna
says,
get on you
"Why
for
you
your
put your
stuff he
away?"
said. Look, this is the truth. I've never said 8 hours, me working 8 hours. Never.
Go back.
Okay?
Go back.
I've watched it, but you can do it. I know now I'm gonna call you on you. Okay? You said I said
you
8
went from
hours.
eight- you went
from-
Look,
you went
did he
from
just say
eight-
that?
Yeah.
He said 8 hours.
Yeah.
He said
You
12
went- you
hours.
went yesterday-
Okay? Look,
yesterday
I
you
didn't
went from
say
an
none of
8-hour day-
those times ever. Okay?
No, I think that he's just trying to say
He's
that.
just trying to make it sound like I was just going all over the place. I'm telling you what I
You
said.
walked all over the-
I
you
said
walked all
I
over the
went
place and you still
16
all over the
hours.
place.
This is we was talking about tick for tack.
Yeah.
We was talking about basically making problems that they're not real big issues.
You shouldn't make.
That's what I'm saying to you. If I work all day and I'm tired, you said, give me, okay, I don't understand that. Explain.
So when you come home, put your
I said,
shoes in
say
the,
I come
put your
home.
shoes in the proper place.
Say
That's what we said.
That's what I'm saying. I come home from working 16 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
And because you
And
pay
I
all the
leave
bills,
my
you need to put your shit away.
That's what you
listen,
said.
and I know, but every
All right.
time I'm trying to explain it, you want to jump in and
All
let
right,
you
T.I.
explain.
All right,
it.
go ahead.
Because I already heard it. You like that cartoon in the that coyote?
No, you doing your spinning. I'm not that guy. Listen what I'm saying. I said, for example, a woman being tick for tack is this. If I worked and bust my ass all day out the fucking house, and I come home and I'm tired and I kick off my shoes, don't give me no bullshit because I went to bed because I'm tired. That's being nitpicky.
Yeah.
That's what it was. You
And
understand?
you know what?
And they went to the fucking moon about me saying, yeah, you gotta cook that. And you talking about deflecting and changing the topic? Let's keep it a buck. I'm accountable. That's what the conversation was about. Do you understand where I'm coming from? It's about being nitpicky, was it not? Yes or no?
Yeah, nah.
It was nitpicky. I was giving an example of somebody picking on somebody for no fucking reason. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But we went to me being this fucking misogynistic dude who wants slavery as an option. You understand? I'm done. I gotta go.
You went to you. You went to you, and before you
Negative.
go,
I didn't. I just explained everything in detail. Did I
that's
not?
what I'm saying. You ain't say nothing.
Come on, I'm real about mine.
I'll holler at you later on. I'll go a little bit later. I don't want to talk to you
I
no
know
more,
what
man.
I talk about.
All right, brother. I love you, brother.
Peace, man.
All right, so this is where.
Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, no. This is where.
Was we talking about nitpicky or not?
Yeah, we was.
Okay, and I was giving an example of a woman being nitpicky.
Yeah, and you used your situation.
And I said, for example, say me.
Yeah.
Meaning I'm the example of the fictitious situation, hypothetical. Come home.
The reason why that was saying that is because before we got into that tick for tack, you started saying, if I came home, I don't want my wife to be nitpicking at me because I left. But so what you were saying was basically like I could come home, throw my shoes down, leave just hear me out. I could take off my shoes. I don't care. Leave my plate out. I don't care because I pay the bills.
No.
You can't say nothing.
I'm saying
That's how you portrayed it.
no. We talked about accountability.
Yeah, I'm saying that's how you portrayed it. And then you brought the scenario about you nitpicking.
But then they jump. This is when you talk about deflection. Deflection it's called context. When you're having a conversation with somebody and we're talking about accountability and nitpicking, I'm talking about that. First of all, I never talk about my life in this couch. All these people is just the way I talk. I must be this way. They infer that I must be this way. You understand where I'm coming from? That's what they do. They don't know my wife. They don't know what I do at home. Shit, they don't know if my wife pay any bills. They probably assume she don't. You get my drift?
Yeah.
Come on. Like stop. Like, I don't play those games. I'm real about mine.
Yeah, but what it is unique is how you're coming off about it.
Yes.
You're saying no, but unique. Can you see how people can get that?
Have you ever been in the military?
No, I haven't been in the military.
If you ever watch the people in the military, they talk a certain way.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't go into the military and tell them, yo, nah, don't talk like that. You can't do that. You go to some other country, you can't turn them and go, yo, don't. You have to understand them, who they are, from where they are, learn them. No woman, no person on the planet Earth is going to get me to even think about changing my ways unless they are open to being able to hear what I have to say as well.
So you would never change your ways for a woman?
You didn't hear what I just said.
You just right.
I said nobody would get me to change my ways unless they are willing to be open to what I have to say as well. When I hear from your room, your people, they're not trying to understand. They're trying to win an argument. That's immature. Okay, it's called Understanding. My favorite song by Escape. Play it. What I need from you is
But
I'm not trying to change no woman. I won't be who you are, but you're going to understand who I am because narcissistic don't care about who other people are. It's about what they think. They think everybody should be the way they think.
So why do you think T.I. has a problem with the way that you
I'll
say
tell
things?
you why.
Yes, tell me why.
100%.
Because I know this brother.
My experience.
Because I know this brother and I know his character. I know. So I'm gonna. I want you to give. I want you to give your assumption of him.
So
of why.
If you know Charlie Kirk,
yeah,
right? When he walks on the stage,
don't ever mention my brother with Charlie Kirk.
No,
bro.
you're not. Listen,
why does Charlie Kirk? I hate.
Let me help you understand it. I'm trying to say to you, here's a person who can sit down, and before he sit down, you're like, man, I don't like this dude. I hate this dude for what he stands for.
That's not how my brother is.
No, I'm telling you this. Okay, what I'm saying to you is history. We all don't like this guy because of things that he said and how he interpret things. You get it? Okay, and we all have preconceived notions about this person based off of what we heard he said or what we seen he did. Do you understand? So the next time you see that person, it takes a lot for people to change their opinion of you.
All right, so what do you? It's spinning me.
I didn't. I said what I said. It takes a lot. It's going to take a monumental movement. It's why Dante don't come. Okay, it's because when people press,
Dante don't come because he has going through his own personal issues that he has.
What I heard him say when he was on the show.
Yeah.
He says, I don't got time for people. Listen, I'm trying to help people and they trying to come for me. I don't got time. I'm strong enough to stand there. I don't care. You
that's what you mean by
okay.
when
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is when I sat down, first thing everybody said, oh God, they wasn't open to a lot of things I was
one thing about T.I., right?
Yeah.
He's one of them guys that he's gonna give you the benefit of the doubt from the beginning. So I think that you rubbed him the wrong way a few times. That's what I got into it, right?
That's what I said.
If you didn't further your argument,
when we was off the camera, look, when we was off the live, me and him had
a great conversation. Yes, that's what, and that's how he is.
But why when we on camera we have these type of conversations?
Because he thinks that you're going back to everything that he was telling you. No, but everything that you was having that great conversation about, and he thought that you got it. You're resorting right back to it. Is that what? I think that's. I'm not sure.
Okay, again. I haven't heard or seen, because let me be honest with you. Okay, there's one person who's being scrutinized. Guess who that person is?
You.
Me. That's the catch. So the catch behind it is all these people got all these motherfucking opinions of me. TJ, come sit down and let people know about yours. Melissa, come sit down and let people know about you. Yummy Yoli, come sit down. Mecca, come sit down. Be open to criticism. See, a real man, a real person in the world has to be open to criticism.
That's a fact.
Okay?
You have to be.
And what am I? I'm sitting here and I take every bit of piece of whatever they got to say.
And quit. And that's some
do you get where I'm coming
that's some
from?
real shit. And that's what we said from the gate. We said, yo, we're gonna keep it respectful.
And what do I do?
And we're gonna keep it.
I sat right here. Every time you call me, what I do?
Yeah, now you're right there.
Right here. But see, the problem that we have is this, and this is the problem with the whole social media. Okay? The whole social media is hypercritical of all these people. Turn the camera on themselves. You know what they say? When you're pointing one finger at one person,
5 fingers
pointing back at you.
Hey, yo, and on that note, I'm gonna let y'all dip. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to have a safe weekend. I want everybody to pull up at 250 at Main tonight. It's my sister's birthday, man. Happy birthday, Miss Jackson. We're gonna turn up. We're gonna go. I'm going there, you know what I mean? And have a few drinks and
happy birthday, Miss Jackson.
You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna chop it up because I know we're gonna have way more. Now Unique is coming. I want to tell you this. Unique is coming. So when you women, he's gonna have on his jacket. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna have his spit protector. You understand what I'm saying? And he's gonna deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women are gonna have something to say to you tonight.
No, they not.
I'm not talking about. Because they might understand what you know. A lot of times I watched you have great conversation with women at the nightclubs. When we're out, used to be having, but it's always respectful and it's always, you know, understand what I'm saying? And it's always an understanding. You understand what I'm saying? And I like that. And I hope that you get it, bro. We ain't trying to come at you. We're trying to get you to just soften up a little bit, man. We know some bad shit. Bad shit happened to me too. If I tell you the bad shit women did to me, I could go after women too. But I can't do that. You don't understand what I'm saying?
You know what a therapist does?
Nah.
They make you sit down on the couch and tell them about your problem and they analyze your problems. You understand where I'm coming from? That's what therapy is. You get I've done that.
You need you went to therapy?
I've been 8 years. So like,
you was fucked up in the head. Hey, this girl fucked him up in the head. This motherfucker went through therapy. He got a bunch of guns. I don't know how you get all these guns. That's why they didn't want to give me them guns. God damn it. You fucked up in the head, man. So you had to she put you through therapy and all of that, bro.
I voluntarily went to therapy because I want to understand women.
Was you was losing your mind about women?
No, it was just
you said you wanted to understand women, so that's why you went to therapy?
Women are the type of creatures that they don't, like me, when me and you have conversations, right? Like I know about you. When I'm out, like if I see one of your people, first of all, like one of your If you have a lady, I'm like, I'm very what?
Respectful all the time.
But as soon as I see you, what do? Yo,
you know how we do. Yeah, it's that brother.
Like, nah, that ain't what it is. I'm like, all right.
It's that brother. Yeah,
You see that?
Yeah.
But the meaning, what I'm saying to you is they're open and free dialogue. But when you see a lot of these women, they come from a place of guardedness. A lot of women have walls up, you know?
Entitled to their own opinion, no love lost, Banks. Yes.
Thank you, Yoli.
Thank you, Yoli. Yoli, I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that shot back at Banks and they said it's no love lost. And
Nicole said, look, she gonna make me fall.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I gotta let you know, man. Through all of this, man. Hey, Eubanks, he loves women, bro.
Right. That's the thing.
I be having a problem with him, having confrontations with him, but a lot of times, you guys got to get it. And I want to say this in closing. Got to get it. Somebody that's been through something much as Eubanks, and he's only giving us little bits of what he's been through, because I know he's been through turmoil. You can see the shit he had to go through counseling. He probably paid $1 million for the counseling. So what I'm trying to say to you is that when a man like him is going through something, and I watch him time and time help women. I got stories of him. He put together women's businesses, and he still ain't got paid. Know that, but I'm just saying, I watched him help out women. If you're a woman who ever needs some real advice, holler at him. I bet you he give it to you. If he don't give it to you, I swear to God, I'm trying to tell you, he gonna give it to you. Mm-hmm. So it's just that the way he goes about things.
They ain't gonna like what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like it.
You ain't gonna like what I'm saying.
If you see, he'll tell you, me and him, it's a push and pull
all the time.
But I'm glad he's here, so I don't gotta end it. He can do it up there. He can shut us down. But I love you guys. Everybody have a safe weekend. I'll see you at 2:50 at Main tonight. Peace, love. Everybody have a safe weekend, bro. I'll see y'all Monday, man. Same time.